Archangel Michael says, don't ignore this, the person who betrayed you is now desperate. But they're still hiding something from you. Open it now. Don't scroll, don't blink, because this moment is carrying something meant only for you. Archangel Michael is speaking, and his words are shaking the hidden walls around your life. He says, the one who betrayed you is now restless, sleepless, and desperate. They thought they could bury the truth, but heaven has begun to expose what they're hiding. Stay here, stay until the end, because what is unfolding right now is not an accident, it is design. You have been questioning why certain people acted strangely, why their silence feels heavy, why their eyes avoid yours. Michael says this is because they are still hiding a truth they never wanted you to see. And yet, heaven will not allow it to remain in the dark. Listen closely. The betrayal you faced was never the end of your story. The tears you cried did not fall into emptiness, they watered the soil for your breakthrough. And now the betrayer is trembling. They are desperate because heaven has placed your name under protection, and their plans cannot continue. But Michael warns, they are still holding back one final truth. They are afraid, because when you know it, everything will change forever. Stay with me, don't let your mind wander. The very fact you are hearing this right now is the confirmation that the veil is lifting. The lies that trapped you are being shattered. The whispers behind your back are turning into silence, and their schemes are collapsing. Archangel Michael declares, no hand raised against you will prosper. No tongue that rises to lie about you will survive. The truth they hid will find its way into your hands. Right now, heaven is aligning justice with your name. The weight you carried is being lifted. The betrayals that broke you are turning into the fuel that raises you. Michael says, the same ones who hid the truth will watch as you walk into a new chapter without their chains. Stay until the end, because this is your sign. You are not abandoned. You are not overlooked. The betrayal was the setup, but the revelation will be your release. Stay right here, don't even think about scrolling, because this second is carrying the key you have been waiting for. Archangel Michael steps forward and says, the betrayal you faced was never about weakness, it was about protection. You were removed from certain people because heaven heard conversations you never knew about. They planned to use you, but heaven blocked it. Listen, every silence, every rejection, every closed door, it wasn't failure. It was divine redirection. And now, the one who betrayed you is restless, because they see you rising in a way they cannot stop. They are desperate because they know the truth they hid is slipping out of their hands. Michael says, stay still, my chosen one. Don't rush, don't chase. Watch how the truth hunts them down. The secret they buried will not stay buried. Heaven itself has signed the release, and your name is being cleared. Stay until the end, because what is about to happen will turn your pain into proof. You will see that every tear had a purpose, every betrayal had a lesson, and every lie has an expiration date. Michael declares, I am placing a shield of fire around you. No lie will touch you, no scheme will succeed. What was hidden is already moving toward your eyes, and soon, you will hold the evidence in your hands. Don't move, don't scroll, because this is your turning point. The betrayer's power ends here, and your story of restoration begins now. Stay with me, don't scroll, don't let your eyes wander, because this moment was written with your name on it. Archangel Michael's voice breaks through the silence. The one who betrayed you is trembling because their mask is cracking. They thought they could walk away untouched, but truth is chasing them faster than they can hide. You've been sensing it, haven't you? That strange pull in your spirit, that whisper in your heart, telling you something bigger is unfolding. That is not your imagination, it is heaven signaling that the hidden story is about to be revealed. Michael says, they are desperate, yes. But not because they regret. They are desperate because they know the moment you see the truth, their power over you ends. The chains they wrapped around your heart will break, and you will stand taller than ever before. Stay until the end, because what you're about to hear will shift everything. The betrayal was the setup, but revelation is the reward. Heaven saw how you suffered in silence, how you carried questions that had no answers, how you smiled while your soul was bleeding. That season is over. Michael declares, I am not only exposing the truth, they will watch as you are elevated. The same voices that whispered against you will be silenced by your rise. The same hands that tried to pull you down will be forced to witness your victory. Don't scroll, because this is the exact second where your turnaround begins. Heaven has signed your release, and no betrayal, no lie, no secret can block what is already yours. Don't move, don't scroll, because this is the part heaven wanted you to hear most. Archangel Michael is speaking louder now, his words cutting through every shadow. The person who betrayed you believed you would never discover the truth. They thought your silence meant defeat. But in reality, heaven was preparing your rise. Stay until the end, because this moment carries the revelation you have been waiting for. The betrayal wasn't random, it was a mirror, showing you who was real and who was false. And now the falsehood is collapsing. The one who pretended to care is being exposed by the very light of heaven. Michael says, their desperation is growing, because they know what they hid cannot stay hidden. The truth is alive, it breathes, it walks, it finds its way into the open. No secret can outrun the hand of heaven. And you, my chosen one, will not be left in the dark any longer. Listen carefully, this is your season of reversal. Every wound they caused is becoming a weapon in your favor. Every tear you cried has turned into evidence in heaven's court. And the verdict has already been spoken, you will rise, you will heal, you will walk into the fullness of what was meant for you. Michael declares, do not fear their whispers. Do not fear their shadows. What they once hid from you will soon stand in front of you. And when it does, you will not break, you will shine. Stay right here, don't leave, because this is your sign. The betrayer's story is ending, but your story is only beginning. Stay right here, don't even think of scrolling, because this very second is carrying a message carved only for you. Archangel Michael is speaking with fire in his voice. The one who betrayed you is running out of places to hide. Their words are catching up to them, their actions are chasing them down. The truth they buried is rising like a storm. Listen closely, the betrayal did not break you, it built you. The nights you cried in silence became the foundation of your strength. The moments you felt forgotten were the very moments heaven was engraving your name into victory. And now, the betrayer's desperation is proof that your breakthrough is already unfolding. Michael says, they thought you would be too weak to stand, but you stood. They thought you would stay in the shadows, but light has chosen you. And now, what they fear most will happen, the truth will stand in front of your eyes, undeniable, unstoppable. Stay until the end, because this is not just a story of betrayal, this is the story of transformation. Heaven is rewriting your chapter, and the pen is in your favor. No lie can erase what was promised to you. No secret can cancel what is yours by destiny. Michael declares, I am breaking the cycle. I am removing the weight. I am placing victory into your hands. What they tried to block will flow to you effortlessly. And when the truth is revealed, you will not fall, you will rise with glory. Don't move, don't scroll, this is your turning point. The betrayal that tried to bury you is the very soil your victory will grow from. Don't scroll, this exact moment is the one heaven marked for you. Archangel Michael is standing closer now, his voice echoing like thunder yet wrapping you in peace. The betrayal you suffered was seen, the lies whispered behind your back were heard, and the secrets they hid are no longer safe in the dark. Heaven has already set the light upon them. Stay here, stay until the end, because what is being revealed now is the very thing they never wanted you to know. The person who betrayed you thought their silence would protect them. They thought their smile could cover their actions. But Michael says, every mask is falling, every hidden word is surfacing, every buried truth is rising to meet your eyes. Listen carefully, you were never abandoned. Every delay was protection, every closed door was preservation. The betrayal wasn't the breaking of your destiny, it was the clearing of your path. And now, their desperation is proof that your breakthrough is already unfolding. Michael declares, do not fear their shadows, for light has already chosen you. Do not fear what they hide, for truth has already been written in your favor. What they kept from you will soon stand before you, undeniable, unshakable, unstoppable. Stay right here, don't move, because this is the turning point. The betrayer's chapter is closing, and your chapter of restoration, strength, and divine justice is opening. What was taken from you will return multiplied. What was hidden from you will return revealed. And what was broken in you will return whole. This is not the end. This is your beginning. Stay right here, don't move, don't scroll, because this moment is burning with truth meant only for you. Archangel Michael steps into your atmosphere, his words like fire that cannot be ignored. The person who betrayed you is shaking because the secret they hid is about to rise to the surface. They thought you would never see it, but heaven is pulling it straight into your hands. Listen carefully, this betrayal was not your downfall, it was your awakening. The sleepless nights, the questions that haunted you, the pain you carried in silence, they were not wasted. They became the soil where your strength was born. And now, the one who hurt you can feel the weight of heaven pressing against their lies. Michael says, they are desperate because they know their time is running out. They are still hiding something, but not for long. The truth is alive, and truth cannot be silenced. It will find you, it will reach you, and when it does, you will never doubt again. Stay until the end, because this is the shift. The betrayal that tried to break you will become the story that builds you. The same people who whispered against you will soon have no words left to speak. The same hands that tried to pull you down will be forced to witness your rise. Michael declares, I am surrounding you with strength. I am lifting the weight from your shoulders. The secrets they buried are being uncovered, the lies they planted are being uprooted, and the path in front of you is being cleared by heaven itself. Don't look away, don't scroll, because this is your moment. The betrayal is over. The revelation is here. And your rise cannot be stopped. Stay right here, don't even think of scrolling, because this very second is charged with a revelation meant only for you. Archangel Michael's voice rises like a trumpet of truth. The betrayal you endured was heavy, but heaven has been keeping count of every tear. And now, the one who betrayed you is desperate, because the truth they tried to bury is breaking through the ground. Listen, every moment you felt overlooked, every silence you carried, every doubt that haunted you, all of it was seen. You were not abandoned, you were preserved. The delay was not denial, it was protection. And now, their hidden truth is trembling at the edge of exposure. Michael says, they are still hiding something, but heaven has decided enough is enough. What they whispered in secret will echo in the open. What they thought could stay in darkness will meet the light. And when you see it, you will finally understand why heaven removed them from your path. Stay until the end, because this is your release. The betrayal that once felt like the end is being rewritten as the beginning of your rise. Their desperation is proof that your victory is already unfolding. And no matter how hard they try to cover it, the truth is marching toward you with unstoppable steps. Michael declares, do not fear the unknown. Do not fear what they hide. For heaven's eyes have already seen, and heaven's hand is already moving. The truth is aligning with your destiny, and it will not miss you. Don't scroll, because this is your confirmation. The betrayer's secret is crumbling, and your story of restoration is being written in golden ink. Don't move, don't scroll, because this very moment is carrying the shift your soul has been waiting for. Archangel Michael steps forward, his presence fierce yet comforting, and he says, the one who betrayed you is now trapped by their own silence. They are desperate, but they cannot undo what they've done. And still, they are hiding a truth that heaven refuses to keep locked away any longer. Stay here until the end, because what you are about to hear is the release of everything that tried to weigh you down. The betrayal you carried in your heart was never meant to define you, it was meant to refine you. Every sleepless night, every hidden tear, every moment you questioned your worth, heaven has gathered it all, and now the truth is being unleashed. Michael says, they are trembling because their cover is breaking. They can no longer disguise their intentions. The light of heaven is too strong, and the truth will reach you no matter how far they try to run from it. Listen closely, this is not the end of your story, this is the rewriting of it. The betrayal is losing its power, and you are stepping into a season where nothing hidden can harm you anymore. What was meant to crush you is becoming the very proof of your strength. Michael declares, I am lifting you above the noise, above the lies, above the games of those who tried to break you. The truth is aligning with your life, and it will not delay any longer. Soon, you will stand in the light of what was hidden, and you will see clearly. Stay with me, don't scroll, because this is the sign you've been asking for. The betrayer's desperation is the evidence of your victory. And their hidden truth will not remain hidden anymore. Don't scroll, this very second is heaven's way of keeping your eyes right here. Archangel Michael is speaking directly to you, his words cutting through every doubt. The one who betrayed you thought their secret was safe, but heaven never forgets. Their desperation is proof that the truth is pressing against the walls they built, and those walls are crumbling. Stay here until the end, because what you're hearing now is more than words, it is confirmation. The betrayal that once broke your heart is now powerless against you. The tears you cried in silence have turned into a river of strength. And now, their hidden truth is rising like the morning sun, unstoppable, undeniable. Michael says, they are still hiding something, but not for long. The light of heaven is too bright, and the shadows they hide in cannot last. What they thought would never be revealed is already being whispered into your spirit. Listen carefully, this is not just about betrayal, this is about destiny. Heaven is pulling you higher, cutting every chain, rewriting every story. What they used to try to destroy you is becoming the very evidence of your victory. Michael declares, I am surrounding you with fire. I am filling you with clarity. The truth is coming to you, and when it arrives, nothing will ever look the same again. Their desperation will become their downfall, but your rise will be undeniable. Don't move, don't scroll, because this is your turning point. What was hidden is about to stand before your eyes. The betrayer's time is ending, but your new chapter is beginning right now. Don't move, don't scroll, because this exact second is heaven's appointment with you. Archangel Michael steps closer, his presence like a shield of fire, and he says, the betrayal you endured did not go unseen. The person who hurt you thought silence would protect them, but silence cannot cover truth forever. Their desperation is proof that exposure is already on its way. Stay here until the end, because what is unfolding now will shift how you see everything. You thought they walked away untouched, but in reality, they are trapped in their own secrets. They are still hiding something, but heaven has already decided, no secret can remain hidden from you any longer. Michael says, you did not lose, you were preserved. You were not abandoned, you were chosen. Every tear you shed became a seed of justice, and now the harvest of truth is coming into your hands. Listen carefully, this is more than closure, this is elevation. The betrayal that once broke you is now powerless. The truth that once hid from you is now racing toward you. And when it arrives, you will understand why heaven allowed certain doors to close and certain people to leave. Michael declares, I am lifting you higher. I am giving you clarity. What they hid will no longer control you. The lies are crumbling, the masks are falling, and the light of heaven is shining directly over your name. Stay right here, don't scroll, because this is your turning point. Their chapter of deception is closing, and your story of strength, justice, and restoration is beginning. Don't scroll, don't even blink, because this exact moment is heaven's whisper reaching straight to you. Archangel Michael is here, his voice thundering yet filled with compassion. The betrayal you endured was deep, but heaven never forgot. The one who hurt you is restless because the truth they still hide is pressing against their walls, and soon, it will break free. Stay here until the end, because this is the turning point of your story. You may have thought the silence meant defeat, but the silence was protection. The delay was not denial, it was heaven preparing the stage for truth to appear in full light. Michael says, they are desperate now, not because they regret, but because they fear exposure. They sense the light moving closer, they feel the truth rising stronger. And soon, what they kept from you will stand uncovered, undeniable, unstoppable. Listen closely, this betrayal was never the end of you. It was the doorway to your awakening. Every tear became a testimony. Every scar became a sign of your strength. And now, your spirit is being elevated while their deception is collapsing. Michael declares, do not fear the unknown. The truth is aligning with your destiny. What they tried to bury will rise like fire. What they thought would bind you is becoming the very evidence of your freedom. Stay right here, don't scroll, because this is your confirmation. Their secrets are ending, but your story of restoration, strength, and undeniable victory is only beginning. Stay right here, don't scroll, don't move, because this is the exact second heaven chose for your eyes. Archangel Michael's voice strikes through the silence like lightning. The one who betrayed you is restless, their world is shaking, because the secret they buried is rising to the surface. They thought you would never know, but heaven has decided you must. Listen carefully, this betrayal was not a curse, it was a revelation. It showed you who was false and who was true. It showed you who only smiled in your face but spoke against you in shadows. And now, those shadows are being consumed by light. Michael says, they are still hiding something, but the fire of truth is burning through every wall they built. Soon, their silence will break, their mask will fall, and what was hidden will land in your hands. You will not search for it, it will find you. Stay until the end, because this is your confirmation. Every night you wondered why, heaven was preparing the when. And that moment is now. The one who betrayed you is desperate because their time is over. Their power has ended. The truth is already in motion. Michael declares, you will rise from this. You will stand taller, clearer, stronger. Their betrayal will no longer define you, it will only remind you of how far you've come. And when the truth is revealed, it will not break you. It will free you. Don't scroll, this is your sign. The betrayer's last secret is trembling at the edge of exposure, and your new chapter of strength, clarity, and divine justice begins now. Don't move, don't scroll, because this is the very second heaven carved out for you. Archangel Michael's presence is blazing, his voice unshakable as he declares, the betrayal you faced is no longer in the shadows. The person who thought they could bury the truth is trembling, because the light is burning through their lies. Stay here until the end, because what's unfolding is bigger than what they tried to hide. Their desperation is proof that heaven's hand is pressing down on their secrets. Every mask they wore is slipping. Every hidden word is echoing in the open. And the truth they buried is finding its way straight to you. Michael says, do not be shaken. What they meant for your harm has turned into your breakthrough. What they tried to block is now flowing to you freely. Their power over your story has ended. The truth has already chosen you. Listen carefully, this is not just revelation, it is restoration. The betrayal that once broke you is being rewritten as proof of your strength. The scars they left are turning into signs of your survival. And heaven itself is standing as your witness. Michael declares, "Rise now. Lift your head. Do not fear what they hide, for heaven has already exposed it. Do not fear their whispers, for heaven has already silenced them. The truth is yours, the victory is yours, the new beginning is yours. Don't scroll, because this is your confirmation. Their chapter of hiding is over. Your chapter of clarity, strength, and divine justice has already begun. Don't scroll, don't even breathe too fast, because this very second is drenched with truth meant only for you." Archangel Michael's voice cuts through the noise, firm yet full of fire. The betrayal you endured was recorded in heaven. The one who thought they could bury their secret is restless now, because the light has started chasing their shadow. Stay here until the end, because this moment is not random, it is destiny unfolding. Every unanswered question you carried, every silence that felt heavy, every time your heart whispered why, all of it is finding its answer right now. The betrayer is desperate, but their desperation cannot stop the truth that is rising. Michael says, they are still hiding something, but heaven has already decided, no lie can stand against light. No secret can silence what is written in your favor. Soon, the truth will stand before you, and nothing will ever look the same again. Listen closely, your story is not one of defeat, but of revelation. The betrayal was the breaking of illusion, not of destiny. It opened your eyes, sharpened your spirit, and prepared you for the moment you are stepping into now. Michael declares, lift your head, chosen one. You are not bound to their lies anymore. You are not defined by their betrayal. What they tried to keep from you will reach you, and when it does, you will rise unshakable, untouchable, unstoppable. Don't scroll, this is your confirmation. Their hidden truth is collapsing, and your new chapter of clarity, strength, and victory has already begun. Don't scroll, this exact second carries the weight of heaven leaning over your story. Archangel Michael is here, his voice like fire breaking through the silence. The betrayal you faced did not end you, it exposed them. And now the very one who betrayed you is trembling, because the truth they buried is breaking open. Stay here until the end, because what you're about to hear is not chance, it is confirmation. The betrayer thought silence would protect them, but silence is shattering. They thought distance would erase their actions, but heaven remembers. And now their desperation is proof that their hidden truth cannot remain in the dark. Michael says, they are still holding back, but the fire of heaven is burning through every wall. Soon, what they whispered in secret will stand in the open. And when it does, you will see clearly why they feared you knowing it. Listen carefully, this betrayal was never your downfall, it was your awakening. It was the turning of a page you didn't even know was waiting. Every scar became strength. Every unanswered question is about to be answered with light. Michael declares, do not fear their shadows, for heaven's light is stronger. Do not fear their silence, for truth speaks louder. You are stepping into clarity, into freedom, into restoration. What was hidden will not stay hidden. It is coming to you. Don't move, don't scroll, this is your sign. Their secret is collapsing, their mask is falling, and your story of victory is unfolding right now. Stay right here, don't scroll, don't blink, because this is the moment heaven has been preparing for you. Archangel Michael's voice thunders with authority yet drips with compassion. The betrayal you endured shook you, but it did not break you. The one who betrayed you is restless because the truth they are still hiding is rising like fire, unstoppable and undeniable. Listen carefully. Every moment you felt abandoned, every second you carried unanswered questions, every time you whispered "Why me?" heaven heard it all. And now heaven answers, you were preserved, you were chosen, and the darkness that tried to blind you is collapsing under the weight of truth. Michael says, they are desperate now, clinging to shadows, but shadows cannot survive where light reigns. What they buried will rise, what they whispered will echo, and what they hid will reach you. Nothing they do can stop the hand of heaven from delivering clarity into your life. Stay here until the end, because this is not a story of loss, it is a story of transformation. The betrayal is turning into breakthrough, the lies are turning into lessons, and the scars are turning into signs of your strength. Michael declares, do not lower your head, lift it high. For the truth is aligning with your name. The secret they fear you discovering will be the very key that sets you free. And when it comes, you will not be shaken, you will shine brighter than ever before. Don't move, don't scroll, because this is your confirmation. The betrayer's desperation is proof their time is ending, but your chapter of strength, clarity, and undeniable victory is just beginning. Don't scroll, don't blink, because this very moment carries the fire of truth. Archangel Michael stands before you, his words sharp as lightning, filled with authority. The betrayal that tried to crush you is collapsing. The one who hurt you is restless, desperate, because the secret they are still hiding is slipping through their fingers. Stay right here until the end, because this is not just a message, it is your confirmation. Every silent night you carried, every tear that burned in your eyes, every question that felt unanswered, heaven was watching. And now, the truth is rising with unstoppable force. Michael says, they thought shadows could protect them, but shadows cannot fight the light. They thought silence would cover them, but silence cannot outlast truth. What they tried to keep buried will not stay hidden. The truth is alive, and it is running straight toward you. Listen carefully, this betrayal did not define you, it refined you. It sharpened your spirit, it built your strength, it awakened your vision. And now, heaven is turning the page, moving you from confusion into clarity, from pain into purpose, from betrayal into breakthrough. Michael declares, lift your eyes. Do not fear their desperation. Do not fear what they hide. For heaven has already chosen your victory. The truth will come, and when it does, you will not fall, you will rise. Don't move, don't scroll, because this is your moment. Their secret is collapsing, their power is ending, and your new chapter of strength, freedom, and divine justice begins now. Stay right here, don't scroll, don't let your eyes wander, because this exact second is alive with heaven's message for you. Archangel Michael steps into your atmosphere, his voice fierce yet steady. The betrayal you endured was not unseen. The one who hurt you is desperate now, because the truth they are hiding is rising like fire, it cannot be stopped. Listen carefully, this is not the moment to doubt, it is the moment to believe. The nights you cried alone were never wasted, the pain you carried was never ignored. Heaven has been counting every tear, and now the truth is ready to answer every question you buried inside your heart. Michael says, they are still clinging to silence, but silence is breaking. They are still hiding, but shadows cannot outrun the dawn. Soon, what they covered will be uncovered. And when it comes, you will see why heaven pulled you out of their grasp. Stay until the end, because this is your release. The betrayal did not end your story, it activated your rise. What they meant for your harm became the soil of your strength. What they tried to destroy is becoming the very proof of your destiny. Michael declares, I am removing the veil. I am breaking the weight. I am making sure what was hidden is placed in your hands. You will not search for it, it will find you. And when it arrives, you will rise unstoppable. Don't scroll, this is your confirmation. Their desperation is the evidence that heaven's light is already exposing them. Their chapter is closing, but your chapter of strength, clarity, and unstoppable victory is unfolding now. Don't scroll, don't blink, because this moment is written with your name on it. Archangel Michael is speaking with fire in his voice and light in his wings. The betrayal that once wounded you is no longer hidden. The person who tried to cover their secret is desperate, because the truth they feared most is moving into the open. Stay here until the end, because this is not just another message, this is your turning point. Every scar you carry, every silent question, every tear you hid has been gathered by heaven. And now, the answer is unfolding. The secret they buried is too heavy for them to hold, and soon it will be released. Michael says, they are trembling because they know the light is stronger than their shadows. They are restless because the silence they built is collapsing. And what they thought you would never see is already making its way to you. Listen carefully, this betrayal did not define you, it refined you. It carved strength into your soul, it awakened your spirit, it prepared you for this very moment. What was used against you will become evidence of your victory. What was hidden from you will return as your clarity. Michael declares, stand tall, chosen one. You are rising higher than their lies. You are walking freer than their chains. The truth is not coming to break you, it is coming to crown you. And when it arrives, nothing and no one will be able to stop your rise. Don't move, don't scroll, this is your confirmation. Their desperation is their ending, but your story of strength, justice, and undeniable triumph is just beginning. Don't scroll, don't look away, because this exact second is not ordinary, it is heaven's appointment with you. Archangel Michael stands tall, his voice carrying the weight of truth. The betrayal you endured was seen. The one who betrayed you is restless, desperate, because the secret they are still hiding is trembling at the edge of exposure. Stay here until the end, because what you're about to hear is not just revelation, it is release. Every moment you felt abandoned was a setup for your awakening. Every tear was fuel for your strength. And now the truth they buried is being pulled from the shadows into the light. Michael says, they thought they could outrun justice, but justice has found them. They thought silence would protect them, but silence is breaking. What they tried to keep from you will reach you, and when it does, you will stand taller than ever before. Listen carefully, this betrayal was never your defeat. It was heaven separating you from what could no longer go with you. It was the breaking of illusion so you could walk in clarity. And now, their desperation is the evidence that their mask has no more power. Michael declares, you are rising. You are stepping into strength. The truth is aligning with your path, and it will not delay. The very thing they feared you discovering will be the very thing that sets you free. Don't move, don't scroll, because this is your confirmation. Their ending is your beginning. Their secret is collapsing, but your story of strength, freedom, and victory is being written in golden ink right now.